Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been an officer for approximately 14 years, and I've worked for 3 different agencies. I've had my most fun, and the best place to work has been with Sacramento County. Brant and I were partners for about 2 years on the SWAT team. That was probably the highlight of my career. Done various other jobs, which are all opportunities I attribute to being at this department.
24 X-ray pursuit. We're westbound Orange Grove from Watt. It's a white sedan trying to catch up to it. Just speed at this point. We just northbound Roseville Road. Okay, we're in the area where there's a lot of stolen cars that are dumped here, and so we just had a car pass us, and it's taken off on us on a high rate of speed, so we're going to try and catch up to it. Okay, 24 X-ray speeds are about 80. He's passing vehicles on the shoulder.
Keep there clear and I'll start all 3 units unless you want to add yourself.
It's actually a silver sedan. We haven't been close enough yet to catch a plate. Just past Myrtle, still northbound, approaching Watt.
Okay, northbound, approaching Watt. Approach.
On the right shoulder. Okay, we're gonna go southbound Watt. Okay, approaching Myrtle, lights red. It's gonna be passing on the right. 901, 901.
Okay, hands up!
Get your hands up!
I want you to pop the door from the outside with your left hand. Keep your other hand up. Step out. Look at me. Pull your shirt up. Turn around. Keep turning. Stop. Back up towards my voice. Keep backing. Keep backing. Stop. Take a step to your left.
Hands behind your head. Give us on the card. K9, you want to clear the car? Clear?
Yeah. Is anybody hurt?
She's got kids in the car.
Okay.
In her car, so she's
All right. We got an ambulance coming just to check your kids, okay?
Okay.
You okay, sweetie?
You okay?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, ma'am. Come back over here with your children, okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I flew forward.
Okay, come on back over here. I got the medics are coming just as a precaution to check your kids out, okay? What's your name?
Tara,
Tara. You okay?
Mom, so this guy was like in a high-speed chase and he slammed in the back of us just now. This guy slammed in the back of us. Yeah, but I like flew forwards on my seatbelt.
You okay, sweetie?
On and it
What's
like
your name?
choked me and I like, let me see, Watt Avenue?
Okay, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. If you want, we can take your children and over here in the shade on the lawn if you like.
Yeah.
Want to do that?
You know, the babies were all screaming.
He tried to evade us until we got on this very busy street here. No one's hurt. Hey, what's your name, man?
Preston.
Say again?
Preston.
Preston. Are you on parole?
Yeah.
Okay. You want it right now? You at large?
Yeah, I would have been this week.
Okay. You ain't got to answer no questions if you don't want to, but I just want to ask you something here. Because we were going pretty fast around these corners, you know, and why were you running? Was it just because you were at large or the needles? I mean, you look a little strung out to me, but...
Yeah, I've been awake 8 days, so I don't know why I ran.
What are you shooting with the needles, meth or?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the car. It might not be stolen yet, but it would have been tonight.
Oh, okay. So how long you had that car?
I've been seeing it sit there about 4 days, so I just took it.
You took it today. You've been driving it all day long?
Damn near all day.
All day. And then, I mean, what were you doing in this neighborhood, man? Were you gonna go steal another car? What were you gonna do?
Man, I was going to go do me a shot of crack.
Oh, you had them needles loaded up, huh?
One of them was
Where were you gonna do that at?
right there in the back corner of den.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just pull over
So-
right there and woo.
You just changed your mind when you saw the cop car, or what?
Right. The gap looked bigger, man, but it seemed like the cars were.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man,
Fuzzy or
but
something.
you understand. I mean, I know you're motivated. You don't want to go to jail and all that stuff, but check it out, man. You can't pick a busier street.
I know, I still got
There were
morals
three.
in my heart, bro. But
Did you see the people in the car? You know, you just looking at the car, or what? Just looking at the gap there
man,
when you hit that car. You're just looking at the gap, huh?
man, I mean, my eyes, everything was fuzzy, dog. I didn't know.
Yeah. There were 3 little kids in that car. I mean, the parents, man, they're crying and they're, you know what I mean, everybody's concerned over there, but, you know, we got the medics here. Everything hopefully will turn out okay, man. How you feel about that?
Man, I feel like bro, but I mean, what can I say? I did what I did. I say sorry a million times. It ain't gonna change what's been done. It's not. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. So.
Okay, you're not injured at all, huh? Yeah. You got cute kids, very beautiful.
Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I just think if I would have lost him,
No, yeah.
That was a good spot, man, because that's a parolee who's been in and out of prison forever.
Oh, he's a career criminal. He told me that GTA is what he does. He was bragging about his pocket full of shaved keys and that Grand Theft Auto is his thing. I'm just glad that nobody got hurt. Could have been a lot worse. I'm glad it turned out that way.
The PD here is really good to work for. The training is very extensive. They definitely get you with enough knowledge that you need to be able to come out and do your job effectively. They try and keep everybody in enough training throughout the year so that way you never really kind of slack off. You always have something new, something different that's going to come out that's going to be beneficial to your job. Right now we're going to one of our local hotels. Front desk employees called in saying that there's a drunk belligerent guy hanging around the front atrium. One of the front desk employees said that he was going to get in a little bit of an argument with the guy. So if you say that he's not a guest at the hotel, he's not really supposed to be there once he's been told to leave.
32454, go to 5.
running. Not running.
Hey, hop the fence, buddy.
I'm not running. I'm not running.
On the ground.
Freaking out. Get on the ground. I'm down. Why are y'all freaking out? I'm down.
You're not running, but you're trying to jump a fence.
I did. Listen, I'm the guy y'all looking for.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
That's why we have people pointing at
I'm
you.
just walking.
You just walking?
Yeah.
You're just walking, but
Dude, I ain't got nothing on me, I promise.
but whenever you
Don't get
see
no
us, you
ID.
decide that you want to try and run and jump a fence.
Till I'm PI, dude, I'm drunk. I ain't got nothing on me.
So you're gonna run just for that sole fact without even just talking to us first?
Just being stupid, dude. I'm
How old are you?
25.
So what's your
24.
deal?
Nothing. This fool got done with me over to the motel.
Roll over.
Dude, I don't have nothing, I swear. I'm just straight.
Stand up.
All right. I don't have nothing, dude, I swear.
Come back over here.
All right.
How much have you had to drink?
Couple beers.
Couple beers? Why being stupid? Spread your feet apart.
We just dipped out because I was scared of getting a PI, dude, really.
Well, guess what? You PI. Have a seat.
Why don't you talk to us first instead
What
of
do
just
you-
running off? I mean, how would we say, hey, I'm the guy y'all looking for, here's what's going
You're
on?
not gonna take me for PI.
How are we gonna take you for PI if we haven't got your side of the story? All of a sudden, all we get from you is you take off running. I mean, that doesn't. You see how that doesn't look good on your part?
I know it doesn't sound good. And I try to be cool with our guy over there. I try to settle it down with him.
Okay, well, I mean, we could have easily just worked that out and find you a ride.
But we left is the thing, is we left when we heard y'all was on the way. We wouldn't, okay, we wouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's just as easy to sit here and talk to us.
Yeah, it is, man.
And then you try and run, jump a fence. I mean,
I stopped. I knew when y'all were coming, man. I stopped. I know better than to evade over some stupid-ass bar fight. I mean, I know that. I know it's I tried to talk to this guy over here and try to calm him down, but he wasn't having none of it. He just didn't want to come down, and I just don't want to go to jail. That's why I ran.
Well,
I don't want to go.
That was not the brightest idea. You don't want to go to jail, so you run.
I'm going to break on this one, dude. I didn't run from y'all.
The break would have been sit here and talk to us. Running,
okay,
all brakes are off.
Is it like I didn't run until he told me the law was on the way? Like, no, not until I saw y'all. When I saw y'all, I stopped and put my hands up.
You were sneaking right behind that red pickup. That's how I saw you.
I was sneaking to get away from this guy right here. Listen, come in. Dude, look, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to run on some stupid. Okay.
What you need.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all take me on.
Okay.
What was going on in here originally? What started this whole deal?
He was playing his music and singing real loud, and we have guests that called and asked to have him stop. And when I went to and asked him nicely, he had a bunch of people around, and he got to clowning. Once I was talking to him, he was playing his music while I was talking.
Was he? So he was just sitting in the atrium playing by himself?
Yeah. No. Well,
I mean,
he had people watching him. You know, I guess his friends.
Okay.
So he's playing for his friends. They were throwing him money or whatever. I asked him nicely to stop. He played while I was talking to him.
While you're talking.
So I told him, you know, if you want to be disrespectful, I'm not going to put up with it. You just leave.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't a guest, so you really got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, we got people that paid $100 to stay in these rooms. We're sold out. So I asked him politely to leave. He didn't want to leave, so you guys came.
Okay. Pretty much right now, he's definitely going to jail. He'll be gone for the night, so you won't have to worry about him coming back.
He made threats to me, too.
What was he saying?
He told me that he was going to come and me up. He told me that if he caught me off or coming to work or getting off work, that he was going to kick my ass or whatever.
If he ever comes back, you see him, just give us a call. Don't even let him know you're calling us. I mean, you can just make it call. He's not paying attention. Give us a shout, say he's here, say he's got trespass warning. We'll come snag him up, and he'll go straight to jail.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. What
do you need?
Any way I can get out of this, dude?
Running? No.
No, I wasn't running. You just saw me put my hands up. I came over the fence to y'all. I would not
running.
Dude, this
not
is
running.
stupid. I would not
running.
run on some stupid ass PI. Are you
not
for
running
real?
would not be hiding behind a pickup. You would have walked out to us. You'd been like, hey.
Listen, okay. It's the drunk guy against the guy that owns the hotel.
Okay.
I came over with some friends at the party, man.
All he
Come
said
on,
is
please.
you wouldn't leave.
I would leave. I went over and talked to him. Asked him if I didn't go over there and try to reason with him.
Okay, he told you that the only thing he told us that he needed you to leave. You started getting belligerent with him.
He never said that, man. Ask the people I was with. Man, I just need a break, man. Come on, man.
I can't, man. I can't let you go.
Please don't get me with evading, man. I cannot get another.
Get you with evading. We're getting you with public intoxication.
Public intoxication.
I will go quietly for public
intoxication. Well, hop out. You're going to go in this car over here.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
It's got more room in the back seat.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And I thank you.
All right. Watch your head.
Appreciate Lee to not charge me with
well,
evading.
have a seat. Watch your head.
All right.
We're going to go get your hat in just a second.
It's on the other side of the fence.
He was standing right by this, I call it his feet, right behind this red Dodge.
I'm trying to run over and jump up the fence.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weak attempt at a jump.
Yeah, it was very weak. Now he wants us to cut him a break so that way he can go home for the night.
Happy enough to go for PI.
Been with the sheriff's office for about 3 years now. Started in Pennsylvania as a police officer when I was 19 years old. Worked there for several years. Started looking for better opportunities. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is a huge sheriff's office, and I really like working here. Been here for about 3 years, and I have no intentions of going anyplace else. Right now I'm responding to a possible domestic. Apparently a neighbor called in, saw some sort of commotion, not real sure what. We have our helicopter, the Eagle, on scene right now, saying they see something going on in the street.
That's cut through. He's on the street to the south.
Tough one.
You can just walk to south of where you're at now and go through that. Over is Lot, next street, you can make 25 with the mail house.
What's going on? Do me a favor, stand up. Put that phone down. Turn away from me. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Right now, I'm patting you down. This is for my safety, okay? Nothing gonna poke me, stick me. Nope. What's your first name?
C-O-R-E-Y.
Sit down. What's going on here?
All right. I called my old lady. Asked her where she at. She tell me her house. Like the past 4 nights, like being kind of funny, so I just come walk around here. I just like it. I see my homeboy pull up. I know she chill with his brother all the time, so I'm like, hey, there's one side. I see the girl in there. I go in there, she chilling. She telling some other dude I don't like. Right. So I take out, and I walk to the house right there. And she go to carrying on. Her dad come out. Her dad's like, man, listen to him go to the house. And she yelling at her dad all this carrying on. And they finally get in the house, and that's about it.
So is there anything physical between the two of you?
Nah.
What's her name?
Kimberly.
I don't know what's going on. I just talked to him. He just basically said he walked in, saw his girl with another guy. He became upset. He doesn't like the guy, and that's that. Then I'll go over and try to get the other side of this. Don't give her any problems.
I'm not.
Okay? Where's Kimberly at?
Kimberly, come on.
Kimberly.
Yes.
Deputy Pat with the Sheriff's Office. What's going on?
I was at my friend's house, and he came over and started all
Corey?
this stuff. Yeah, he came in and started all this stuff in my friend's house, and just basically started going crazy.
Okay. So he acts crazy, and then where does it go from there?
Now he's just like sitting in the house, and he's like, come on, now.
Okay. And where was that at?
Stop. Walking onto my street.
Okay. Was there anything physical?
It's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay, was there anything physical between the two of you?
No. It's fine. All right.
Do me a favor, hold your arms out. Flip them over. This ain't my first rodeo. I know that you're not telling me the truth from the beginning.
No, this is the truth. I was sitting at my friend's house. We were all going to get ready to go to City Place. And his brother came in the house, and his brother, said exactly, quote unquote, yo, Corey's outside. And I said, what? Don't bring him in here. Next thing you know, Corey storms in that house that's not even his and says, get up. And I'm like, just leave me alone. And I start yelling, just leave me alone. And then I guess my dad walks over there, and I didn't even notice it was my dad. And he's all yelling at me. Both of them are yelling at me, and I didn't do a thing.
Okay. So then what happened?
Mom, go inside. We're talking.
No, you need to start telling the truth.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
So he was grabbing my arm and forcing me to go home.
Okay.
And I kept just saying, get off of me. And he
Okay.
kept shoving me to the floor.
Okay, so
in front of my dad.
He kept pushing you to the floor?
Yes, he kept grabbing my arm.
And did this cause you to fall all the way to the ground?
Yes, it caused me to trip over my shoes, which are in the bush.
Okay.
On the
So
mulch.
when you were on the ground, then what happened? Did he picking you back up? Was
He
he?
was like, come on, get up.
Okay.
Pulling me up, and I'm just like, leave me alone, just get away
So
from
you
me.
told him several times to leave you alone. He continued pulling you, dragging you.
He didn't drag me, he was like, get up.
Just, hey, sir, come on.
We're gonna handle this situation.
Please.
Okay? I can assure you that.
Okay.
And I was telling him, just leave me alone. I can get up on my own. I can go inside. Both of them were yelling at me. And I was like, just get away. I just kept taking off away from both of them.
And then he kept running after you?
Yes.
Okay. You need to be honest with this. Whether you believe it or not, we're here to help you. This deputy's going to get some information from you, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Just hang tight right there. So it sounds like we do have dating violence, so we'll just go ahead and take him into custody. Turn around.
What happened? What happened?
Turn around. Don't look at me.
Don't look at us.
What happened, sir?
You're being placed under arrest for
What?
battery, domestic dating violence.
I didn't do anything, sir. Can you please tell him I'm about to go to jail? Please, don't violate my probation. Please.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to grab a hold, so.
I'm sorry, I didn't, please. Please, can I please talk to somebody, please?
Watch your head.
Please. Can I please talk to, please?
You'll have enough time to talk to people, trust me, just not tonight, all right? Put your feet in.
Put your best I can. Please, can I talk to somebody, please?
All right, well,
Listen, you need to think about these things.
Calm down.
listen to me, okay? Tonight you got yourself in trouble. You took it too far, okay? If she says no, no means no. No does not mean yes, keep coming with me.
Sir.
When she says I don't want to go,
Sir.
she's not going.
Sir, I had stopped grabbing on her.
Okay.
I had let her go. I had grabbed her by
Okay,
the arm.
hold on one second. We're going to back up. You said you had stopped grabbing on her, right?
I had held her by the arm.
Very good. That's all it takes. That's battery
she
right
said,
there.
let me go. I promise you, I let the girl go.
You know that the state of Florida takes domestic violence very serious. At this point in time, if she, just listen to me, if she does not want to be the victim of a crime, which commonly does happen, at that point in time, the state of Florida becomes the victim. She has no choice or say, okay? You're going to take the ride tonight. You're going down to Gun Club, okay? It's pretty sad for such young kids, but hopefully it's a learning experience for both of them.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Get on the ground, dude!
Ow! When Sheriff John Brown come for you.
I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What
Get out now!
for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've worked with the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office in our patrol division for 3 years now. I'm also on the TAC team. It's a team that we utilize with our narcotics division on any kind of call-outs that they may need us for. I work District 6. It's a real diverse district. There's several individuals that if I'll see them, I'll stop and talk with them, make sure they're staying on the straight path that they say they're going to stay on, and just try to help them stay out of jail. We have a call about some suspicious males under the bridge, so we're going to stop and talk to them, see what they're doing.
Hey, come here. Derek? Don't you do it, Jerry! You seen a white guy running around here? Let me see your hands. Yes, sir. Come out now. Yeah. Come out with your hands up. Walk towards me. Turn around. Get on your knees. On your knees. Why are you running, Jerry?
Those people.
Huh? Why are you running?
Those people had me farm some dope.
Uh-huh. Don't keep rolling on me.
Yes.
Where's the dope at?
They got it.
What are you running for then?
Because they had me the pipe right after they hit it.
Ball 16, what is 10?
Right after they blew out the smoke, they handed me the pipe.
So what'd you run for?
Because they handed me the pipe as soon as you said something.
So where's the pipe at?
They got it.
Then what did you run for?
I tossed it back to them.
Then what did you run
Because
for?
I thought they was trying to set me up.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. I don't have nothing, sir.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Hey, look out, Greg. I don't. I didn't do nothing.
You took off running?
Yeah, I know, but...
And I told you to stop, right?
Yeah.
You know I'm a cop, correct?
Yeah, but I've been trying to get all the guys snitched on over here for a while.
Sit down.
I mean, goddamn.
Have a seat.
He tried to hand me a pipe. And then...
Who's he?
Him, with the hat.
What's his name?
I don't know their goddamn name, man.
So you just hang out with people you don't know?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yes, sir.
You don't ask, hey, my name's Jerry, what's your name?
Hey, yeah, I do that.
You just ask them, hey, man, my name's Jerry, you got crack rock I can hit? Is that what you ask them?
I don't buy crack. I buy alcohol.
I'm looking for a crack pipe.
It's somewhere around here. Can't be too far.
So they were pretty much where they were whenever
Right here?
Yeah. Jerry was standing where you're at.
Right here?
So if there's a crack pipe, I think he took off running with it. He's kind of a frequent flyer, so I knew who he was. He has no other legitimate reason to have been running. So I'm just kind of walking the path of where he ran. He jumped over a fence into the backyard of this house right here. So we're gonna check this backyard, any possible narcotics, any kind of paraphernalia that the suspect may have had on him while he was running. Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
Right there.
We got a crack pipe right here. So this is gonna be used to smoke crack cocaine. It has the chore boy inside of it. So I'm gonna take this for evidence. So who was smoking the crack?
That guy.
That guy? Y'all weren't smoking crack?
No.
What was y'all doing?
Just smoking cigarettes.
Just smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't smoke crack?
I did like a week ago.
A week ago. So now you're telling me that you smoked crack a week ago and you are just sitting with the guy smoking crack under a bridge. And you don't expect me to think 1 minute that you were down there smoking crack with him?
I wasn't.
Okay. Let's walk back over here. All right, Bradley, what was going on under the bridge? Was y'all smoking crack cocaine with him?
No.
No. Who bought the crack?
He did.
So y'all were just sitting there and watching him smoke
We were
crack?
gonna sell. He said he had a bunch of clothes to sell, and we had some shoes to sell. We were gonna take him up to the car wash there where they buy them.
So you were going to take used clothes to a car wash to sell them?
Yeah, and shoes.
And shoes?
Yeah. We didn't run, we didn't sit, we didn't do anything.
Okay. All right, so y'all were just sitting with him while he was smoking crack, and then he took off running whenever I come walking around, right?
Correct. And you saw we were just sitting there.
All right. You got anything else on you, Jerry?
No, I don't have that.
No? Okay. So the other two guys, I didn't find anything on them, so they're getting cut loose tonight. But you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go for evading in drug paraphernalia because I found a crack pipe.
That was not my pipe, man.
But you were in possession.
They handed me the pipe right before you all come on the bridge. I mean, come on, that's a little obvious, man.
It doesn't matter whose pipe it is. You had it in your possession when you took off running from me.
Man, goddamn though, but right at when I come on the bridge, right when he hands me the pipe, is when y'all come on the bridge. It wasn't even my pipe.
But you took off running with it. That's the deal, right? All right, so you're gonna be going to jail tonight, okay?
I'm gonna light the world on fire in the next 5 minutes.
Do what?
You know that loaf from Haver stuff?
No.
Well, I'm gonna light the world on fire in the next 5 minutes. How does it make you feel?
Hold up.
We don't have 6 minutes left of the world.
Hold up.
Uh-oh, look.
Okay, Jerry. You have a good night, okay?
I've always grown up around the police field. My father was a police officer, retired here out of the city of Flint. My dad said, you know, what about police work? What do you think about it? I said, you know, I'll give it a try. I fell in love, and I just love genuinely helping people every single day. We got dispatched to a domestic disturbance between a husband and a wife right up here. Talk to them, see what we can do for them today. What's going on, big fella?
My wife took off with the goddamn car because she's mad at somebody else.
She what now?
She's taking it out on me. I can't walk. I'm paralyzed on the right side.
You're paralyzed? Okay.
Yeah, from the triple stroke.
Oh, you had a stroke?
Yeah,
okay.
I had triple stroke.
Okay.
And she took off walking and went back home.
She walked home. What's she wearing?
She's wearing a pair of blue shorts and a white and brown top.
So you don't have any way of getting back?
No, I don't. I can't walk that far.
Okay.
She got the keys?
Yeah, and he's paralyzed.
What's her name? April.
April?
She's married to me.
We'll be right back, okay? Yeah. We're gonna try grabbing the keys, or okay, big fella? We're gonna go speak with her and see if we can get this squared away. So what's going on?
That's my husband over there.
Okay.
He's mad because we're trying to quit smoking crack.
Okay.
Who's smoking crack?
We were.
Oh. Okay.
And we're trying to get clean now.
Gotcha.
So I threw everything away last night. Well, our roommate told him while we were taking a nap, woke him up and said, well, I'm gonna go get a 20 rock and smoke it myself.
Okay.
I said, oh no, that ain't coming around me no more. I'm not doing it, I don't want it around me.
Absolutely.
And I'm staying with 8 kids and my
See?
sisters.
Yeah.
So I don't want it around my nieces and my nephews.
Absolutely, you can't be.
Okay.
Can't have that.
And that got me and him started arguing and fighting.
Okay.
I had a song on that I listened to get my mind so I could calm down.
Okay.
He took the tape out and everything. He jerked it right out of my phone.
Gotcha.
While I'm driving, then he wants to hit me.
Okay.
No, you're not going to sit here and abuse me anymore. Get out of my car. I don't want neither one of us going to jail.
I understand.
But I'm not going to be hit,
No, absolutely not.
and I'm not going to be mistreated.
You're absolutely right. So, what can we do to resolve this? Because
You want to go talk with him, and we'll get this thing solved. I'll meet you over at your car, all right?
Yep.
We'll all talk with him, okay?
I'm just tired of it.
Absolutely, we'll go talk about it, and we'll get it all worked out.
Get him out of my car, please.
Hold on.
It's my car. I want him out.
Okay. I'm not going nowhere because you're not taking my motor. It's mine.
It's ours.
You're gonna take this goddamn
I
car
have
from
to
me?
call Bert.
Are you married to her? Okay, so
It's half mine.
So no matter what,
Yeah.
you guys share everything.
Yeah.
You guys share everything.
Let me have my car. Leave me alone.
That's not right.
Why I have to go calm down?
Hey, when's the last time you guys smoked crack?
Last night.
Last night. So now, you guys. Let's be honest. You guys are fiending.
No.
Well,
See,
I'm
I
just
quit
saying.
before. I quit
Oh,
before.
you quit. Okay. Thing of it is, we're gonna have to get this car out of this parking lot home. So, sweetie, you're gonna have to hop in and go home.
All right. So let's get you
Understand?
home. You don't talk to her.
Sweetie?
You don't talk to him, all right?
Can I get some knucks on it?
All right, bud?
All right.
All right. Y'all just be calm.
For a minute until we all get there, and then we'll start talking. Her and her husband are having an argument. They have a roommate. They live in an RV. They're trying to get clean off of drugs. So we calmed them down enough to get home. We're gonna see what we got more. Hey, Richard, what's going on, big fella?
Nothing. Why is there an argument, man?
That's not.
They said that there was earlier, and it's about something, a little bit of crack or something like that.
I mentioned a little bit about getting a 20 earlier, joking around with him because she said, you know, she was sleeping and you wasn't joking. I joked around.
I'm done. I don't want it mentioned because the first time it's mentioned, I'm gonna want to go and get it.
Right.
Because right now I'm not strong enough to say no.
I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm done with us fighting over.
There you go.
I am
There
done.
you go. Perfect.
I love you and I need you.
See? See? Sweetie?
My love is strong enough to overcome anything. I'd be in no
You need to
folks
clean
home
your
right
act
now.
up too. You got kids
I'm
around.
clean.
You ain't clean. Don't
I am clean.
You lying like a rug.
Every time we try to talk, he's got to be right there. He can't leave us alone for 5 seconds.
Sir, you want to come just chat with me over here? Just come on over here, you guys, because this is, you know, the main issue.
No.
Well, let's not fall.
Ready?
There we go.
You need to calm down.
You need to quit pissing them off.
I didn't piss him off.
Hey, Richard, can you let us talk with them for just a minute? So really, your guys' marriage isn't the problem.
No.
It's him.
Yep.
So did we get everything figured out where we're not gonna have to come back?
Yeah.
He's gone.
I want to
That's all
go.
there is to it.
Okay, so
Because he's driving the wedge so big between me and her that we may not be able to come back from it.
don't let him interfere into this.
It does hurt when you're being called a whore and everything else.
Hey, sticks and stones may break my bones.
But words will never hurt me.
We're not gonna be back tonight, huh?
No.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
I've been a deputy with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 2 years now. I was an accountant, decided that wasn't exactly the most fun thing. I've only been on 2 years, and I've already gotten onto the search and rescue team. And I'm also now a cadet instructor with our cadet program. So kind of giving back to that program that got my foot in the door. So right now we're getting dispatched to report of a physical domestic I guess there's a couple fighting in the street, and a neighbor witnessed it, so we're gonna be heading to that now. Hey man, come talk to me.
Hey, what's up, boss?
What's going on?
Oh, we'll just be in a jump.
Get your hands out of your pockets for me.
Yeah, no problem.
Turn around, I'm gonna pat you down real quick, okay?
Yeah, no,
Hands out of your pockets, okay? What's going on?
Woman. Problems.
Yeah? We fighting?
Yep.
Okay, what are we arguing about?
My son. Well, ultimately...
Sit down in this chair over here.
Yep, no problem.
Where's your other half at?
She took off with my boy.
So there's nobody else in here?
No, sir.
Sheriff's Department.
Ultimately what happened, I came home. I parked behind her vehicle like I normally do on a daily basis. She asked me, why'd you park behind me when there's a spot right there? Well, she gave me a little bit of attitude. All right, I'll move the car. So I moved the car. She just starts screaming and yelling at me, calling me an idiot and everything like that. And then she got my son in the car. I tried to take my son back because I just got home from work. I want to see my son. Well, she wants to start screaming, yelling, pushing me, shoving me, telling me no. I'm taking him with me and everything as such. And it's just back and forth, back and forth. So I got in her car and she's telling me to get out, get out. I'm locking the door. I want to be with my son. I don't care if you're having an attitude. I want to be with my son.
Does she have any marks on her?
Huh? No, she shouldn't.
Somebody called in saying that she got taken to the ground.
She pulled me to the ground.
She pulled you to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I did kind of pin her. I didn't touch her rather than just put my body weight on her.
Who put hands on first?
I can't really remember. Honestly, it just happened so quick.
You okay? Do you have any injuries or anything?
My elbow.
Yeah?
And he grabbed the hold of the back of my throat, pushed me down a couple times.
Okay. Hold on a sec.
Last thing I want to do is hit her.
You're gonna be placed under arrest for assault for domestic violence, so I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back. Just stay seated. Just place your hands behind your back.
You have a t-shirt that you want to take with you?
Yes, please.
Where would it be?
There should be one in the back right there. Is she pressing charges?
She doesn't have to.
You're taking him to jail.
Yeah, he's going to jail.
But I don't want to press charges.
You don't have to press charges. In our state, it's not up to us, it's up to the prosecutor. You'll have a chance to write down your side on the form my partner's going to give you. Okay?
Babe, did I touch you first?
I didn't say that you hit me. I said that you grabbed me by the back of the neck and pushed me down a couple of times because you did.
Explain to me what happened. I know it was the argument over the parking space.
I asked him why he pulled up behind me, and then he got angry and like sighed in frustration. And like, I mean, he moved his car, but I straight up told him, I was like, you don't have to move your car. And he's not listening to me, and so I started yelling at him, and he still didn't listen. I was like, you know what, you want to be an asshole and be that way, then be that way. I got in the car, took the kid, got him in the car, and said, we're taking a break. And he straight up tried to take the kid out of the car, so we were pulling on him back and forth between the two of us. And when he finally got a hold of him, I kept trying to pull him back out of his arms and stuff. And
is baby okay?
yeah, he's fine.
So you kept holding him one arm and pushed you back on your neck?
And then I got back up and was trying to take him from me, and he let go, and I fell backwards with him, and he kind of toppled to the side.
Do you guys have fights like this often, or?
Not as often as we used to before we moved in here. When we moved in here, things got easier, and then when he got his new job, fighting became less and less.
Okay. I know you don't want him to go to jail, but we have to.
Hey, Brad.
So let me go get that statement form for you, okay?
So I talked to our reportee. She said she pulled in, he comes out, and they get in a wrestling match in the front yard with the baby car seat in each hand. She's got a hand on it, he's got a hand on it. He ends up on top of her. She's screaming for help. Please help me, somebody help me. And the reportee said their arguments are getting worse and worse and more violent and violent. She said, oh no, she said she was screaming for help.
She's telling me now she's gonna fill out a statement and everything.
Good, okay, good.
Yeah.
You know I never touched you, right?
I know. You touched me. You pushed me down twice.
Did I really?
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry, all right? I'm so sorry. You do deserve better than me. All right?
I don't want anyone else.
I'm sorry.
trying to protect him, just like me. You don't want him to go. You want him in your life just as much as I want him in mine, and I don't want to take that away from you.
I love you, all right?
I love you. I don't want to fight like this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, guys.
I love you.
I'll get you his phone number in a sec.
Hey, one thing she was saying, you guys have been hitting and punching on each other a lot, not just today, but a lot. I mean, when that starts happening, you got to walk away. You guys got to separate, because look what happened today. Now you're in custody, you're going to jail. So
Do it for your kid,
yeah,
for
you
anybody.
guys can't live like that. You got to walk away or figure out what you guys are going to do with this relationship from here on out. All right, man?
Yes, sir.
All right.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
officers start out in the jail and then sometimes court services, and then it takes a little bit of time to get to patrol. And out of patrol, if you can work your way into like narcotics or gangs. And I got to work in narcotics for about 6 years. I really enjoyed that. In fact, I'm trying to go back there now because I've been back on the street for 2 years and I want to go back to narcotics. I enjoyed it. We're looking for a suspect on a violation of a domestic violence restraining order and also a burglary. Michael. We don't want to break the door down, Michael. Open the door. Sheriff's Department.
I need to get my daughter, okay?
Okay.
Her boyfriend lives here.
Okay. One of you guys wants to back?
Heatherlyn!
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heatherlyn!
Hey, Michael, you need to open the door. You have the neighbor out here who wants her daughter.
Heatherlyn, you need to come out here now! Get out here.
Okay, leave the door open. Sheriff's Department! Michael, come out here.
Who are you looking for?
Michael.
I don't. Hasn't been here all night.
Okay, what's your name?
Matthew.
Okay, have a seat. Have a seat. I need a unit back in front of him in the house. Have a seat. Have a seat over there by him. Have a seat over there by him. Don't light that cigarette. Have a seat by him. Thank you.
33 Metro for Paul Sammy.
You guys live here? What's your name? Sammy.
Come out now. Open the back of the car now.
I got a taser.
I can't get it open with a key.
How about a half? Hey, see if there's a latch right there. I got a taser. Right? You better open that door now. No. Nope.
There's a hook inside there. Reach up where the latch is at.
I don't think it's going to go without having the key and the ignition. If you can get those out, I can open it.
I can't.
Kick the seat down in front of you.
I'm trying to open it.
Hey, you step out of that thing. You keep your hands on your steam. You're going to get tased. You understand?
The other guy was in possession of methamphetamine.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. 550 or dope on him?
Dope in his pocket and paraphernalia.
Okay, I'll take him too.
Yeah, just I'm going to have Gatsman look it all in, and I'll write the report on that part of it.
Are you in there, Jeremy?
Yep.
He's in there.
Don't they have a latch?
He says he doesn't have a latch, or he's not cooperating. We're not sure. He says he doesn't, but. Well, in a minute, you're going to get out.
You can kick that seat out in front of you there.
No good on the battery?
Battery's disconnected because it's got no power right now. So
Jaws of life.
Hands up.
Slide out. Slide out of there. Hey, Nelson, cuff him, please. Hands on your head now. Put your hands on your head. Face me. Face me. Face me. There you go. Poly 4, code 41015. Negative, code 41015. Is that a scale right there?
See what else he's got. Another right there.
Hold on. Stay right there. Bobby's got a bunch of money on him and stuff too.
Okay, he's got a scale.
Here, let me see your engine for right now. All right. What compelled you to get in the truck?
I don't want to say anything, so if we can hurry up this and take me to jail so I can bail out, I'd appreciate it. I don't think anything to say to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Stand up for him. Take that to the car.
I'll see you tonight, Casey.
No. I have nothing to say. You have nothing to say, okay.
Okay. You remember earlier when he asked you if that guy was here?
I answered yes, and I'm done answering anything.
Okay. You understand you've committed another crime by harboring that guy. You understand that?
I didn't harbor anybody.
Well, you knew he was here. You told us you were in the garage, and he was in the garage in the trunk. You're telling us you didn't see him in the garage?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to be
booked for
harboring a fugitive
and possession of methamphetamine. So you got possession of methamphetamine, harboring a fugitive.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
All right. How'd you find him in the trunk?
I went and did a second search of the garage and was able to see through the center of the rear seat and see a body in the trunk of the car.
Hey, Sarge, is Nelson taking them or Gatesman?
Gatesman.
You know why you're arrested today,
No,
Michael?
I don't.
Okay. There's a charge, violation of restraining order.
A what?
Violation of restraining order,
Okay.
and a burglary from East Bakersfield from yesterday.
Okay.
Did you want to talk about that?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you want to talk about why you were hiding in the trunk?
No, I don't.
Okay.
My name's not Jeremy.
Okay. Michael, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
That's who we're here for.
All right.
Okay. Well, obviously you knew you were wanted if you're hiding in the trunk.
After serving in the military for 4 years, I immediately joined the police academy and was a class president of the police academy. A week shy of graduation, I applied with the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and they took me on, and I've been working with them since November 2005. I'm loving it every day. We're responding to a verbal disturbance. The report is claiming that he's trying to gain custody of his vehicle from his ex-girlfriend. We're going to see if we could meet with both parties and try to settle the issue as far as ownership of the vehicle. Yep, they're fighting. You got two on the ground fighting.
Help me! Ambulance!
Hey, get over there.
She drugged me. What you mean? She jumped over her.
Relax, okay?
This shot my girlfriend.
Calm down, sit right here.
Let's go to the hospital.
Get over here now.
You liar.
Get over here now.
You liar. Yes, sir. No, I'm gonna go. Shut up! Hey! Why you hit her for? I didn't hit her. No, you did. No, I didn't.
You be quiet right now. Everyone be quiet.
I'm a witness.
Why did you get out of the car?
I drugged her out of the door. She ripped me out of the car.
Sit down.
She opened the door and ripped me out of my car. Look at my
Jonathan.
purse. She ripped me out of the car. She drugged me out of the car. Look at that. Look
Where's
at
the paperwork at?
Why are you doing that? Yes, sir. I was trying to defend myself. I'm going to state attorneys in the morning. Do you see my purse? Do you see my purse where she drugged me out of the car? Yeah, I seen that. Look at that. Look at. And I can't touch her. I don't know.
She jumped you, but you're on top of her?
Well, I'm sorry. I got the best of her, but she jumped me.
How'd she jump you?
She got out the car, but I've been waiting on you, fat bitch.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Well, how'd you get out of the car?
Well, she was beating me in my face. What did you want me to do? Sit there and take it?
You in your face, you were in your car.
Oh, my God.
Where were you at in the car?
My window is down, sir. Okay?
So how
What did you want? This is where I live. Why is she over here?
That's why.
Well, I own the van. You want me to show you paperwork?
Where's the paperwork at?
Okay, open my trunk. She pulled me on the ground and she just jumped on top of me and started punching me all in my face. Look at my face. Look at my hair. She freaking punched me in my jaw.
Yeah. Just a regular
I was
statement.
just trying to get her off of me. That's all I was
You want to
trying
put
to
out a
do.
statement for us?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get you started on a statement, okay?
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
Step back here with me. Go with this officer. He's going to have you fill out some paperwork. Did you find that title yet, ma'am?
Yes, sir. I'm getting it right now.
Here, I'll give you some lights. I need to find it.
Thank you very much.
What was that bag of green substance in there?
There's no bag of
What was
green
that bag of green
substance in my
substance in there?
purse.
Hold on.
You don't have
Hold
purse
on.
to go in my purse, sir. You don't have permission. I'm
Put your
sorry,
hands
but
behind your
I don't
back.
have
She's got a bag of
nothing
weed in
in
there.
my purse. I'm sorry, I don't have
Put your hands behind your
nothing.
back. Put your hands behind your back.
When you don't find nothing in my purse, what?
There's a bag of green substance,
No,
either
not
weed or
mine,
herbs.
not mine.
You
Not
got another set?
mine.
Yeah.
Not
Got another set?
mine. No, this is so. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is so not fair. This is so not fair.
That's not a bag of green stuff?
Sir,
like it's
that's
down in your
not
purse?
mine. Come on. Please.
So why would you fight me over it?
Now you know that's
Why
not
would you fight me
mine.
over it?
Please. I don't know what else is going on, but this is so not right.
Go and watch that.
Oh, wait. Oi.
Don't lean on your arms.
Oi.
Turn around. Turn around. Lean on your shoulder. Don't lean on your arms.
Okay.
This is the proof right here that you signed the title over to her. So.
Okay. Well, what proof is that? Other than it's got my signature on it.
It's saying you transferred the ownership of the vehicle.
I never transferred anything.
Okay,
sir.
well, look, I'm not a judge, okay?
I never
I'm just
transferred
basing
anything. I know when I went down to the title, is it my turn to speak yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
When I went to the title place and got my new title, they said the title that I got, which is in my car, is a title that's good for the van that I bought, that I got insured for me and her, that she was on my insurance. That this title that's right here that she may or had got me to sign or do whatever I have done to it is no good. If you look on the date on this title, it is no good. If you look at the date on my title, it is valid. That title is no good.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to take that to the court, okay?
Yes, sir.
And prove it to them, okay? But right
Yes,
now, as I
sir.
see, this evidence stands as it is, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'll be here in the morning to get my van.
Okay.
Thanks for all the help y'all guys was. Chief, thanks.
I have your title.
Give it to Raul.
Give it to Raul. Okay, Raul, don't lose it.
No, I don't.
All right, that's her proof that the van serves.
I thought you got it, though.
Okay.
Back and takes the van when we're not home or...
Right now, there's conflicting titles, so it has to go to civil court. We can't take action on either half.
I'm gonna have to document your injuries, okay?
She just totally just attacked me.
You don't hit nobody
in front of my daughter.
In front of my baby
Or steal nobody's van or title and sign it.
I believe we're done, right, Jonathan?
Sir?
We're done, right?
Yes,
With
sir.
your issue, we're trying to take care of your girlfriend here
Yes,
now.
sir.
our
I greatly
baby in the
appreciate
car.
it very much.
Please go get the baby in the car. You
I
guys,
got
don't
it right
want her
here.
seeing all this. I don't want her being
Well, that's
all
what
this.
it's.
So you
Please,
know what's
Lord
the next
Jesus,
step,
don't.
right?
Child abuse.
Let's go
That's
take her
child
back to the
abuse.
car,
Fight
please.
somebody in
The
front
state
of their
attorney's office is gonna contact you, okay? You're gonna follow through with these charges, right?
Well, I'm going to contact my church first thing in the morning, and her husband's a Supreme Court lawyer. She's the director for my church, so
Okay.
he'll take care of everything. We'll sue her to the fullest.
Okay. Well, the deputy's gonna have that
Because
report
if
out
I'm
by...
going to have I'm on my way to the hospital. It wouldn't be that bad if I hadn't already had my jaw dislocated twice by my father.
Okay.
There's enough evidence here now for the battery. I mean, when we showed up, the larger girl was on top of the smaller girl. Right. And
Which I had
primary aggressor in that. And the evidence with the smaller girl that was pulled out of the vehicle, I mean, her purse was spilled on the ground, everything like that. I mean, somebody doesn't just jump out of the vehicle and her purse spill all over the ground. So, and all the witnesses are on her behalf. So we have enough probable cause to take her to jail for the battery.
Charged with the battery.
As well as when she opened her purse and just got a bag of marijuana sitting there.
I like working at night, especially during the summertime when the temperatures get really, really hot during the day. But at night, there's a lot less traffic. You have a lot more time to be proactive and do different kinds of enforcement that you like. You find a lot more of the criminal element out at night. They like the cover of darkness to do their crimes. The vehicle driving in front of us doesn't have a working license plate lamp, so we're going to do a traffic stop. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. The reason I'm stopping is your license plate lamp is out. Can I see your driver's license?
Oh, damn.
Where are you headed to?
Home. It's coming from the fair.
Right on. You anything to drink tonight?
No, sir.
On probation or parole?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
In Texas. Probation.
For what?
For a, what's it called? Possession of a illegal weapon. I had a butterfly knife on me.
Okay. Is there anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
Yeah, I might have a check then?
Yes, sir, I do actually.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Did you get your probation transferred out here yet?
No, sir.
Okay, well, what's in the car that you don't want me to find?
Nothing. I just don't see why you're stopping me.
I told you why I was stopping you. Your license plate lamp is out.
Get a fix-it ticket.
No, we'll see. Right now, I think you're under the influence of methamphetamine. You're displaying several objective symptoms. When's the last time you used it?
I haven't. I don't do meth.
Okay, step on that out. Just step out. Stop reaching around for stuff. Turn around, face the car real quick. You have anything illegal on you? Don't reach in your pockets. No. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Bring your hands back here. Put your palms together like you're praying. Palms together like you're praying. Interlace your fingers. Okay, spread your feet. You have anything that's gonna poke me or stick me?
No, sir.
Look forward. So when's the last time you used drugs? Because you're high right now on something.
Why do you say that?
Because I can tell.
How can you tell?
Because I just evaluated you briefly. And your pupils are dilated in direct lighting, which shouldn't happen. Your pulse is obviously really elevated. You're real sweaty. You have a white coating on your tongue. Is that good enough for you, or do you want me to keep going?
That doesn't mean I've been using, sir.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What does it mean then? Can you give me a legitimate reason for all that stuff?
Am I under arrest?
Not yet.
I'm not trying to be or a jerk or anything to you.
Uh-huh. So when's the last time you used drugs?
I don't use drugs, sir.
Okay, come on over here. Have a seat right here on the curb. Sit down right here. Robert 38, do we have a 10X unit? Okay, I'm gonna have a DUI deputy come over here and evaluate you because I think you're driving under the influence of some type of drug. If you want to tell me what it is, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll go through the whole gamut of tests and all that fun stuff.
Bud.
It's marijuana?
I have a license for it. You
Okay.
know what?
What?
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm gonna place you in handcuffs.
Why am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you.
Can I stand up for a second?
No, you can't stand up for a second. Don't do that. Put them back where they belong. Because if you try and slip them again, I'm gonna put you down on your face and I'm gonna tie your ankles together. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Where's the marijuana at?
It's right there in the...
Whoa! Why do you have this?
That's a machete.
Why do you have this in the passenger compartment? Why is this in the passenger compartment of your car? Hello? Hello? You gonna answer me?
Is that illegal?
What do you think?
No. How
Why?
come I wasn't just transferring that home from Walmart?
Why isn't it? I'm asking you a question. Why is it in the passenger compartment of your vehicle? Why is it not in your trunk?
I didn't know you had a transporter in your trunk. Totally forgot all about that damn machete. I used to go camping right out there.
When's the last time you went camping?
Like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
So you always keep it in the front seat with you?
Well, I was there last time I went camping. It just kind of out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, there's only a little bit in there. That's not that bad. Is there anything else in there I need to know about? You sure?
Hash.
You have hash?
It's in there.
In where?
In the grinder.
This is hash?
No, that's just bud.
Okay, you just said you had hash.
It's in there, in the grinder. All the stuff's in the grinder.
Is that what these things are? This is hash?
Yeah. That little pump, that's the hash. And the bike stuff is key.
You know that's illegal, right?
No. How is it illegal? I have my license.
Where's it?
Are you serious? In the house?
Where? Tell me where it is.
It's my wallet.
Is your wallet in your pocket?
No.
Where's your wallet at?
In the car.
Okay. Just so you know, San Bernardino County does not endorse medicinal marijuana. How much weed did you smoke tonight?
Whatever.
Wait, what?
Not more than a G.
Stick out your tongue again? More? Yeah, he's still got green on his tongue. So.
Green mean?
Weed? All right, stand up. We're under arrest for possession of hash. Come this way. You understand next time you probably should be a little bit more cooperative?
Yes, sir.
It probably will work out a little bit better for you.
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Have a seat. got 2 small little rocks, probably about half the size of like a rock of cocaine. Both are usable quantities. He's saying it's hash. I run across it very rarely, but it's usable quantity and it's a felony.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Thursday, put a little yellow into your Thanksgiving. The premiere of The Simpsons movie on Fox.